Hi, my name is Vibin and this is Shankar. We are here to do a demo about our project HungryHuskies. HungryHuskies is a mean stack application that suggests you some of the best food joints in a particular location. In addition to this, it acts as a platform for foodies where they can like, review and give ratings to restaurants, follow other users and critics and know about their favorite food destinations. The website uses data from Yelp API to display a list of restaurants based on search results. It also uses this API to display the details about a particular restaurant like exact locations, ratings, etc. In addition to normal users, there are two different roles, critic and owner. Owners can invite critics to their restaurants and critics write authentic reviews about restaurants after visiting the restaurant. So this is the home page of our application. It displays the categories of the restaurants, categories of the food items. So without logging in, a person can search for a particular food item, for example pizza in Boston, and press the search button. So it will display all the popular restaurants in Boston that supplies pizza. Now the user can click on a restaurant and see the details of the restaurant. The address is displayed here. The rating from the Yelp API is displayed. Also, we are using a Google Map API to display the exact location in Google Maps. Now, for additional functionality, a user has to log in. So while pressing that button, we are moving to the login page, redirected to the login page. Now the first time a user has to register, he can either use the Facebook or Google option. These are also available in our site, where a user can enter, if a user has a Facebook account, he can enter the Facebook details and log into our site. Also, same happens with the Google API. For a new user, he can register to the site. So these are the fields. We have put validation for each of these fields. Username, password and confirm password are mandatory fields. Once we press register, we are redirected to the profile page. Here we are using a Flickr API to search for the photos he liked to put as a display picture. Also there is an upload image option. So we are just here writing search from Flickr. So the photo is being updated. Now since the user has logged in, he can search for the restaurants. Now go to the YouGogo. So a normal user has these functionalities. He can like this restaurant, he can write review, and he can see the reviews written in a page. This is a like functionality. Once he likes the restaurant, it will be displayed in the activity page. Now the reviews, these are the reviews posted by other users, and this is a Yelp review. So this is a special type of review, critic review, which is posted by a authentic critic in our site. So once a user goes to the, in addition to this, he can write a review. So this is a write a review button, where he can write a review and give a rating to the restaurant and just post it. So it appears in the page. Now if he clicks the critic, he will be redirected to the critic page. He can follow a critic. Once he follows the critic, he will be knowing about the restaurants the critic has liked and the other followers of the critic also. So this acts as a networking platform. Now he can go back to the site. So these are the basic functionalities of a normal user. Now another role we provide for a user is owner. So we can create an owner now. This is a drop down which gives us option to choose the role we want. So now we are choosing owner. Here also the user has been registered. Now he can go to the any of the restaurant he likes, and if the restaurant is not claimed, he can claim that restaurant. So this is a claim restaurant button where he can claim the restaurant. So we press that and it says owned by Ginny, which is the user we created. And once we go to the activity page, we can see that in the claimed bar the restaurant appears, Wheelhouse. So this is how it works. And now going back to the burgers, here the owner can go to the critic page, and he can send invite to his restaurant. So this invite will give him the list of restaurant he owns, where a button is shown next to the restaurant name, where he can send an invite to the critic. So basically we are sending an invite here, send invite. So now a invite is created by the owner to the critic, which is sent to the critic. So now once we enter as the critic, so Ed is a critic which we have already created. So Ed, we are logging in as a critic. So the role here is mentioned as critic. And now for Ed, you can see the activity page. So the followers for Ed is Fred, which we already created as a normal user, and we followed Ed. So now the follower for Ed is Fred. And critic has a special category of tab, which is the invites tab, where he will see all the invites he received from the owners. So Wheelhouse Boston 3 has invited him to write a review. So once we press the write review button, he will be redirected to the page, and here he can write the review. And give a rating and post it. He can have all other functionalities of a normal user. In addition to this, he can be invited by the owner, where he can write review or post a review to a particular restaurant. So far we have discussed the details about functionalities of a normal user, owner, and a critic. In addition to these three types of roles, we have one more role, which is an admin. So once we log in as admin, he is actually having a godlike power, like in the admin button that appears in the nav bar. When he clicks, he will be redirected to a page where he can see all the users who has already registered in our website. He can basically update any content of the user, delete a user, create a user, and edit a user, like change the role of a user. So basically here is a create a user button. Here he can type the role of the user. If he wants him to be a critic, he can type it as critic, and first name, last name, and just press the plus and the user will be created. Here is the user we created just now. And if he wants to delete the user, he can just press this and the user is deleted. Now if he has to edit the user, edit the role of the user, make him a normal user now, he can do that also. So this is basically the functionality of all the functionalities covered. Now we can go back to the login page. So these are the categories.